to remind you that you are still the shiznit. Don't even worry about Darryl the Bum and his B-Team minions, because you had a purpose before they even had an opinion. You still got much love out here and you are still winning. So let those haters hate and let those trolls troll. Wow. They are just mad because they will never ever rise to your level. Y'all haters ain't on his 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 level. You ain't on his level. Here we go. We're gonna start with Darryl Moore. You ain't on his level. And I'll say your name, cause from the pits of the hell you came. You's a dirty old man. You came up with a lame ass plan. You tried to take Larry down, with a proof that was unfound. Shame on you. Find something else better to do. Cause that same ditch that you dig in is the same ditch your ass gonna fall in. You recruited El Cart, and his dumb ass ain't no smart. And as a matter of fact, I think you want Larry's feet in your crack. Marcellus, looking like Hannibal Buress. You're always making threats, but they ain't never done a damn thing yet. Ain't you that gutter snake who made fun of a Larry's rape? You'll say it ain't so, but when we saw you on a video, shut the hell up and sip your tea, because a badass you'll never be. All you do is talk shit with that lame ass 18 clip. And now we got Big Little Kim, who really just wants to sit in. I won't go in on you, sis, but you're so much better than this. And Roxanne, Darryl don't wanna be your man. He is just using you because he needs a clicking of you. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Black Mr. Clean. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Whoever the hell y'all be, you ain't on his level. Y'all the biggest haters I ever seen. Y'all niggas ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. You ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. You tried it though. Gotta give you an A for effort, but you really got an E for epic failure. Now go cry in the car.
Good morning, Conscious crew. It is a beautiful, wonderful, elating, exciting, high energy Sunday. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend, because my God, this weekend was so lit and so fulfilling. I'm not going to be here long with you guys because I am going off to get more butchered by my tattoo artist. We're going to fill in my chest and my neck with some sacred geometry symbols, child. This is going to be a total train wreck. I know I'm going to totally regret it, because I hate the aftermath and aftercare of getting tattoos. But beauty is pain, especially strange beauty. And you guys know that I master and particularly am fond of unique beauty. Okay, I don't really get into, commercial beauty and commercial attractiveness. I like more artistic beauty and artistic attractiveness, artistic masculinity and artistic femininity. And I guess it just speaks to my artistic ways. So I have an appointment, so I'm not going to be here with you long, but we definitely got some things to get into. If you're in the building, definitely give me a old nasty piece of thumbs up, honey. It don't cost you cheap behind nothing, okay? So just scroll on up to that thumbs up button on this good God-given Sunday and give me a free 99 thumbs up, okay? If you are too lazy to share the kingdom out and to copy and paste links into text threads and into your porn forum communities and all across the Snapchats and Grindr and Plenty of Fish and everything, then the second best thing you can do to support the kingdom and to make sure that our platform and our nation over here is reaching as far wide across these viral streets as possible is by thumbs upping, which allows me to get within the algorithms and allows YouTube to recommend the content to other YouTube foreigners who have not yet discovered the awesomeness of the conscious kingdom. Okay, so give me your next piece of thumbs up. Okay, share. And church announcements before we get into the meat and the potatoes. Tonight, loud, live, and in color. Okay. On the Yes God Roundtable over on YB's platform. Okay, me, YB, Cats, me, Al Tramel, and Carl will be in the building tonight to cackle, honey. We're gonna get into some deep shit tonight, baby. Immortality, the transference of consciousness. We also had a raggedy bitch who thought she was gonna clap back. So we got some choice words for her tonight as well, due to her being a little disgruntled because of our last week's show, okay, where we gave some commentary about a particular D-list celebrity who did an interview not too long ago, who is pressed and pissed at what I thought was really fair, balanced commentary. I mean, you're a public figure, you're going to say things, people are going to critique those things, but this individual decided to come for the entire panel, so the entire panel is going to assimilate like the goddamn Avengers, and we're going to behead Thanos this morning, okay? So you guys make sure that you are in the building, okay? For the Yes God Roundtable. We have been having an amazing season, okay? Wonderful dialogue. I love this particular group of guys. Subscribe to everybody, follow everybody on Instagram. When I get an opportunity, I will come back and drop links to everybody's Instagram and YouTube page. Okay, now where do I want to start, y'all? We got a lot going on. We got a lot, not a lot. If you're not in the Patreon, get your asses in the goddamn Patreon, okay? My beautiful, wonderful, amazing, gorgeous, loving, passionate, fiery, sassy, bad bitch of a mod, classy queen is right here, okay, giving you the 411 and the links, okay? Make sure that you're in the building, honey. We are officially 4 days out from this infamous September 8th pretrial hearing, baby, that is going to give us some information about what's going to be going forward, honey. There might possibly be a ruling and a injunction granted, child. Baby, we're going to be listening loud, live, and in color, okay? The Conscious Kingdom has already made arrangements with Dr. Larry Reid, okay, for us to be in the building on the 8th, okay? Because we don't specialize in narratives. We're not going to let nobody experience this and then have them come back and spin shit and twist shit and you guys know, okay? Them hoes over there, okay? They are supernatural liars, supernatural, imaginative individuals, okay? You can't count on their asses to give you the truth, even if the truth was raining down from fiery clouds. So we ain't gonna let no bitch, okay, have the luxury of telling us what allegedly happened, bitch. We gonna hear it and see it with our own two eyes, and we gonna drag and toe tag, and we're gonna put a fine-tooth comb, okay, over what took place in this pre-trial conference on September the 8th at 10 a.m. on Wednesday. Okay, some folks have already taken off work, honey. Okay, and once again, guys, this is not the end. This is possibly the end, because once again, there can be a ruling on the 8th, but this is definitely the beginning of the end. So we are super excited and anxious and awaiting for some righteousness. Okay, the victory is already ours, girl. We are just awaiting God to download, okay, the victory from heaven into the earth, because as it is above, so it is below. Okay, so just remember, child, we already in there, honey, okay? The war has already been won, child. Justice has already been served. Heaven has already ruled. Heaven has already banged this gavel, baby, okay? We mortals are in a mortal dimension fixated upon time and space, okay? So we're just awaiting what has already took place in divine places and in divine courts, okay? Good morning, Miss Miko. Hey, everybody. Hey, DA. Hey, Mom Goody. Prayers up to Mom Goody, okay? Mom Goody been going through some things from what I have heard, but we're going to put lighters up for Mom's Goody. This is one of my most notable supporters. I absolutely love Mom Goody. She is amazing. She's amazing. She's also an adamant supporter of the Wiley Show, baby. So we just want to send some prayers up and some blessings and some prosperity and some healing in any which way that you need it, Mom Goody. Know that the kingdom is standing behind you, baby, and they prayers on you, and your name is on the altar. Okay, the devil's going to get behind thee. What's going on? Evade your face. Hey, information man, what's going on? Bless you on this God-given Sunday. So with no further ado, okay, first thing I want to get into, child, it's really a lot. There's a lot going on, but it ain't a lot going on, if you know what I mean. I want to talk about this Patreon situation from the other day, okay? Because as you guys know, Download Fupa and his basement dwellers, okay, were reading things out of Larry's Patreon, which are strikeable, okay? But there's a reason why Larry ain't gonna strike shit, okay? There's a lot of reasons why you guys may be just like, tear these hoes up once and for all. But I promise to God, as you guys have seen so far, there is a method to our madness, okay? There's strategy in place. So you just bear with us, okay? But people were trying to figure out, why the hell were they reading from the Patreon? What the hell was this about? What the fuck was the point? Okay. Well, there were two things they were trying to establish. Okay. They were trying to, once again, be revisionist historians, which is impossible in this case because everything that took place online. This is all been publicly eyewitnessed and documented. So there's no fucking way to shift the narrative now, okay? These bitches wanted smoke with us, and we finally gave them that work 2 years in now, okay? That's just how it is, okay? That was the point of me showing you how desperate and how much of a dick rider Fupa was, harassing and stalking and trying to jock a bitch's swag over in the Patreon since 2019, okay? So you guys make sure to check out previous commentaries because there's all type of tingz and receipts, okay, to, black and white this thing out. Now, the second thing that them hosts was trying to accomplish was they were trying to trigger up the real A-team, okay, which is this group over here, okay? So they were trying to rehash things. They were trying to trigger up Andrea, trying to trigger up Jives. Let me say this, girl. You hoes would never, okay, Fupa, is you listening? Is you and your flying bandwagon of heathens listening whores? You motherfucking dilapidated, hell-bound, eternally condemned whores will never, ever in y'all life be able to trigger up, okay, this group over here, baby. This group over here, child, we have learned how to actually talk to each other. We've learned how to be mad and be agitated with each other and still retain, okay, respect and forward moving. We have learned, okay, and adapted to having difficult conversations and being able to go into the past without the past disrupting the future and the agenda at hand, baby. So y'all really done fucked up, baby, because this whole group been leveling up, girl, for 2 years now, baby. Now, bitch, we stronger than ever now. So it doesn't matter what you say, what you do, what you pull, baby. You can run Patreon posts. We can do all that shit, okay? We're not a threat to one another. Okay, you're never gonna see it fall apart, baby. The only thing that's been a train wreck is watching you, Fupa, attempt to lead a fucking army that has been remixed over and over and over and over and over again, honey. How many goddamn members have we seen come and gone, child? How many revisions and versions of the A-team have we seen since the beginning, bitch? You can't keep shit together just like you can't keep them breasts lifted in the air, baby. Okay, shout out to Victoria's Secret. Okay, shout out to the Powerpuff Bras, baby. Okay, you can't keep nothing lifted. You can't keep shit together, honey. It all falls apart again and again and again and again and again. Okay, the truces and the promises and commitments and covenants that were made over here, okay, will stand until the end of motherfucking time. So suck a dick. Okay, now on to more pressing matters. Okay, let me go ahead and erase this note out here now that we done got through that, honey. Okay, we trying to figure out, Miss Moore. Okay, this is what we had trying to figure out, child. Hey, what's going on, T Trisha? Hey, Ma, you guys subscribe to T Trisha, baby. She be singing her goddamn jaws away, baby. Be singing with all types of the powers of heaven and everything. Just shout up to my good Judy, my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful auntie out here on these streets, T Trisha, baby. Okay, now I'm trying to figure out, y'all, why is Fupa Lawyer not responding? He has not been responding, honey. This Fred Middleton, who Bussy Moore has only been able to pay as he go, pay as he can afford to, okay, has not been responding to Larry's lawyers, okay. I'm gonna pull up something here, girl. What you about to see is a receipt, okay, from right up out of the gates, honey. I'm trying to figure out why this renter sent a lawyer. I don't know whether Fupa just cannot pay this motherfucker to respond, because you know lawyers get paid by the hour, baby, and they get paid for everything that they sign, everything they submit, honey. Every time they put any attention to your case, they hit the clock, okay? Now, y'all know that Fupa is broker than broke, baby. That credit score is a 0.01, okay? That's why she's in the basement today, okay? But it's all type of broke shit, broke nigga antics going on, because Larry's lawyer, you know, has been following typical lawyer protocol, baby, and there has not been no response. Now, you guys know that lawyers typically engage each other. They transfer ideas, information. They vet one another, and they attempt to mediate based upon what's going on between plaintiff and defendant. Okay, so here it is, girl. This is an actual goddamn email, y'all, from Larry's lawyer to Fupa's lawyer. And let me see if I can blow this up here. Okay. Now, Larry's lawyer captioned this email, planning report of the parties. Okay, dear Mr. Middleton, on Monday I sent you a draft planning report of the parties to be submitted in Reid versus Moore. I sent it to the email address you have on file with the court for ECF purposes. I am attaching it again and adding the similar but distinct email address in the signature block of your recent pleading. The report must be filed no later than tomorrow, September the 2nd, 2021, which has already passed. FYI, please review the attached document and let me know if you approve, what changes you would make, and when we can talk. Okay, let me give you the nigga version of this. Please review the attached document and let me know if you approve of the way that I'm going to mop the motherfucking courts with your ball ratchet old ass motherfucking ass and your goddamn dilapidated broke ass ridiculous exaggerative long titty ass client, bitch. Okay, you let me know if you are fine with the terms and all the which ways that I am going to be dragging you hoes by y'all short ass used to be permed ass ponytails, girl, because I'm going to be tearing you hoes up. I'm going to be nunchucking, spinning bird, kicking, uppercut, and Mortal Kombat styling you fucking hoes all up and through litigation, child. So, you know, if there's any preferred method of an ass kicking, okay, that you prefer, if you would like, okay, for me to give it to you on your stomach, or give it to you on your back, or roll you on your side, okay, and long dick you, okay, legally, girl, you just let me know what time it is, okay? Maybe we can talk about some things, because, you know, I am a merciful ass nigga, okay? I am a virtuous ass lawyer, okay? You know what I'm saying? Pain, you know, is nothing without pleasure. So, you know, I don't want to just go in and let have, you know, if there's a way that you can enjoy, okay, the way that I'm about to shame face you and your client, then you just let me know right here that day. Well, guess what, you guys? There's been no response. So we trying to figure out Why Mr. Middleton, Mr. Fred Middleton? Y'all know Mr. Fred Middleton, honey? Y'all know Mr. Fred Middleton? Y'all know him? We're going to get into him a little bit. But y'all know Mr. Fred Middleton. We had just spoke about him. You know, his alleged wife, Jacqueline Middleton, okay, who was stealing and ciphering hundreds of thousands of dollars from HUD and housing, taking literal food and coin out of impoverished people's mouths, child, bribing the folk and misappropriating funds and doing all type of things, okay, all type of demonic and hellish things in her powerful position, okay. She's now doing 2.5 years in federal penitentiary right now, okay. And Mr. Middleton allegedly, as you guys can see from the articles and the news outlets we read from, he represented his wife allegedly, and he was not able to get her off. And what that tells me is, Fupa girl, you in danger, bitch. You in danger if, girl, let me put it like this. If any bitch possess any type of superhuman ability and power, okay, what is going to absolutely ignite it, what is absolutely going to activate it, is certainly going to be when your children and or the love of your life is on the goddamn line. So the fact that Mr. Middleton fell short in being able to defend his own wife, allegedly, okay, the fact that he was not able to successfully lessen her sentence or to delay her sentence, okay, after she was proven to have been caught red-handed in bribing and misappropriating funds, girl, should tell you, Miss Fupa, okay, what time it is, okay? You have this one-star ass rent-a-center lawyer, okay, who couldn't even do nothing for his good God-given baby mama. So what in the hell is he gonna do for you? That would be all or nothing, okay? He is sustaining doing nothing for you by not, okay, responding in a timely fashion to Larry's lawyer, okay, who was just trying to give some mediation, because it's better when lawyers can come together already organized and with things in place before they meet the principal, okay? The principal in this case is going to be Judge James S. Gwynn, okay? Okay? So Larry's lawyers are proven to be competent, on time, professional, moving through protocol appropriately, but your lawyer, sir, has been nowhere to be found. He ain't submitted no information. He has not yet to have a single phone call or interaction with Mr. Raymond, okay? Because I also think that you still believe that it is Olger who is representing Larry in this lawsuit. It is not, okay? Larry has two Jewish men, Andrew and Raymond, who is his super lawyers in Ohio, where he needed jurisdiction to soothe the remaining follicles off your scalp at, okay? Olger only part in this lawsuit was initiating and sending out those handy dandy cease and desist that you whores received over the past 2 years, okay? Olger's time is long gone, baby. This is Raymond and Andrew's season, okay? And he ain't seen nothing yet. He ain't seen nothing from your lawyer. So we don't know whether we need to call 911 and file a missing persons report, girl. We don't know whether we need to put Mr. Middleton's face on the back of a carton, girl. We don't know whether you're going to be representing yourself on the 8th, girl, or whether you plan on just accidentally all of a sudden coming down with nunchuck 19, baby, and need to prolong matters. We don't know what time it is, but we just trying to figure out what we need to be figuring out, okay? Because your lawyer now has not met the date, which means that he's 2 days, 3 days late, okay? He was supposed to have submitted all revisions, okay, by the 2nd to Mr. Raymond, okay? Mr. Raymond's paperwork has already been submitted to the courts, okay? So you and your lawyer missed out, bitch, okay? Y'all just going to deal with the raw version of the judge on Wednesday, okay? Raymond is doing everything he got to do, okay, to be on the principal's good side, okay? While you and your shitty ass lawyer are continue to drop the goddamn ball like he did when he couldn't get the sentence for his wife delayed or reduced, allegedly. Okay, now we're going to just revisit real quick this email because there was also something that had stood out to me, about this email, child. And I think I smell a scheme that Todd and them done came to us with. That's what I think I am sniffing out. It's a scheme that Todd done came to us with, child. Let me pull this thing up back real quick. Oh, is this it? Let's scroll up. Y'all see this right here? Let me blow this up. Y'all see this? These were the two emails provided by Mr. Middleton. This is odd emails for lawyers, for those of you who don't know, especially for Mr. Middleton, who is 70 goddamn years old at this time, and he's been, in practice for at least about 30 plus years. And for him to have a .net or a Gmail account as a established lawyer is very how can I say this nicely, low budget. Okay, most lawyers have a .com, okay, not a Gmail account that they can be referred to. Now we know that Miss Moore is fraudulent as hell, so what I'm thinking is that it is very possible, baby, that this is Fupa posing as Mr. Middleton, okay, with these raggedy ass emails, okay, because Fupa is stupid as hell and dumb as hell. He's fraudulent as hell, girl. And that would explain also why Mr. Middleton hasn't responded, because when Fupa, who's posing as Mr. Middleton, okay, got this email, because Fupa don't know shit about the law. Fupa didn't even know what the goddamn planning report of the parties form even was. He didn't even know how to read it. He didn't know how to fill it out. He didn't know what was going on. And because he's a broke asshole, okay, and probably saving his remaining lawyer fund fees to hire Mr. Middleton to be there on the 8th, he probably had to just forfeit, okay, responding to Mr. Raymond's email, okay, because he didn't have the coin to hire Mr. Middleton to respond to this email and to show up on the 8th, okay? So the brokenness, okay, is really fucking up Fupa's flow right now, okay? So either what I'm suspecting here is that Mr. Middleton either probably did not receive proper compensation to respond, or Fupa here is posing as Mr. Middleton, okay? Because it's very odd that his lawyer has not corresponded with Larry's lawyer at all, and this lawsuit has been established for 5 months now. It's odd that there's been not one single personal interaction, one phone call, one video conference, one Skype call between Mr. Raymond and Mr. Middleton, okay? The fact that Mr. Middleton is unreachable, unresponsive, okay, and the only time that we see him allegedly at work is when he submitted a motion, and then even the motions that he's submitting on behalf of Fupa are fucking up Fupa's case, like the motion for dismissal that got dismissed by Judge S. Gwynn and pissed him the fuck off, okay? That pissed him the fuck off. The way that Fupa lawyer responded was very unethical, and it was very manipulative, and it was recognized by Raymond, Larry's lawyer. Okay, so there's a lot of weird, backdooring, shisty, strange, shortcutting, broke ass shit. It's just real broke energy. It's real, like, this whole case on Fupa's end is giving me bankrupt energy. It's giving me $10 in my savings account energy. It's giving my account is suspended with Bank of America energy. Just very dusty energy. Okay, is it just me or is it just me? Is it just me? Okay, so something is going on now. What's more interesting too, okay, about, time is ticking, child. What's also really interesting, y'all, about the fact that Mr. Middleton has 2 of these emails like this is the fact that at this stage in the game, as long as Mr. Middleton has allegedly been practicing law, that he at this point is not established enough to have his own website. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Cause y'all niggas ain't on our level. 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 You ain't on our level. You ain't on our level. He ain't on our level. He ain't on our level. Baby, Mr. Middleton's, relationship to Fupa is about ambiguous as Tommy's job from Martin, child. I'm just trying to tell you something. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something right here, okay? So this, you guys, okay, this is the official website of Larry's lawyer's agency. Okay, you guys see here, Vasvari Zimmerman, okay, attorneys and counsels at law. This is their official website. Official. You see this? Okay. Emails, phone numbers, contact informations, baby. These people don't play. Okay? These folks don't play, honey. Highly educated, experienced, honey. 5-star lawyers, baby. Reviews for days. Okay? Okay. As you guys can see here, the flashcards are playing. Very fine lawyer and credit to our profession, whether I am working with him or against him. I know I will be dealing with an excellent lawyer with a strong sense of right and wrong and a great deal of professionalism. And Zimmerman, has been consistent with that, okay? While I am proud to call Reid my friend, I am also proud of the outstanding legal representation that he provided to me and my family in recent complex real estate litigations, okay? Very versatile lawyers, okay? They do it all, honey, okay? Criminal charges, defamation suits, real estate, baby, well-balanced lawyers. Once again, reviews for days, okay? I have known Ann Zimmerman for years since her days at Bar Counsel, and as a law firm managing partner, have consulted with her on legal professional matters, including legal ethics and attorney bar admission issues. Her experience and knowledge positions her well to help resolve complex legal and ethical issues promptly and efficiently, okay? Expeditiously, bitch, okay? So it just goes on and on and on, okay? On and on and on and on. A wonderful website, professional website, baby, okay? Real attorneys at law, kicking ass and taking names. Then we pull up Fred, honey. We pull up Fred. And all we get is a LinkedIn link. All we get is a Facebook page for a lawyer who's been seasoned, allegedly, for 30 years plus. Here it is, articles regarding his wife, allegedly, okay, and the crimes she committed against nonprofit organizations and agencies. This looks horrendous. No official website at this stage in the game, no nothing. Just a Facebook account, a LinkedIn account, and articles about his wife and her criminality, allegedly. Okay? He's listed on websites that just throw lawyers' names out there. There's no specifications. When you click even on LinkedIn, let's click on it here, honey. I mean, this is strange. There's no profile picture. Okay. All it says is attorney and counsel at law. It says education background. There's no reviews anywhere. I only found one review in all of the sites that have lawyers listed on them. There's only one review for a man who's been in practice for more than 30 years. Now, comparatively speaking, baby, I mean, this is like compare heaven and hell at this point, okay? And look, even the goddamn site just blocks me. It just blocks me out. So, girl, I just, I don't understand. I don't understand, girl. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on, okay? Now, returning back just a little bit, okay? Let's move forward, girl. Okay, we got to go and revisit Miss Jacqueline, who is Fred Middleton's wife, allegedly, who is doing the 2.5 years in federal prison for stealing from broke and poor people. Okay, I want to know, why is Fupa, the king of doxing, why he hasn't doxed Mad Church Disease and found out that his friend took out 2 PPP loans while he's struggling and doing begathons to support his legal funds that he never was prepared for, because as much as he's been screaming for Larry to sue him, it's clear that he never prepared for Larry to actually do that. And as much as he claimed that Larry fell into his trap, he's the one who is struggling to fund his way into what, if you let him tell it, is his goddamn plan and strategy. Okay, not to mention, which was totally contradicted when he filed a motion to dismiss the entire case, despite Larry walking into his plan. Larry walking right into his trap. But since Fupa is such a vigilante, he's such a high moral and ethical fiber, to the point that he's willing to resurrect Miss Miko's past and pull her shirt up on and put her mugshot up on the shirt. Why won't he put Miss Jackie's face on a mugshot? Now, Miss Jacqueline Middleton is a fucking career criminal, a legit, wholehearted criminal, career criminal, according to the criminal justice system, which sentenced her motherfucking ass. Who sentenced her motherfucking ass to 2.5 years in the federal penitentiary. Why he don't got Miss Jacqueline shirt up on a mugshot? Because this is a fine opportunity for Fupa to once again represent that high ethical moral behavior that he would so have you believe that he possesses. Okay, the way to really stand up for the good guys and against the bad guys is for Fupa to call out the corruption that's all around him in the form of his trans friend, Miss Macmillan, and to call out Miss Weavy Wonder here, Miss Jacqueline Middleton, okay, to say, hey y'all, I vetted my lawyers. And I don't stand for this. Me and the goddamn asinine team, we don't stand for this. We stand for righteousness. I will not retain the services of a man who tried to defend a criminal just because this criminal happened to be his goddamn wife and baby mama. Okay? Why? Why is Miss Jacqueline face not on a goddamn t-shirt? Why is Fupa not doxing his motherfucking lawyer? Why he ain't digging off into the corruption that's apparently and allegedly all around him? Why is he being represented by a man who wanted to represent a criminal instead of helping the courts to send her motherfucking ass off to prison? Okay? Because she was around here fucking up all of the damn church's money. What happened, Fupa? Why you don't got Miss Jacqueline mugshot up on a t-shirt? Since you stand up for such righteousness, baby, and you got so much to say about Miss Miko being a career criminal, child, why you don't got this career criminal, Miss Middleton, honey? Why you don't got her ass up on the shirt, huh? Why you not rebuking and binding up your legal representation who represent folk like this, married to folk like this, allegedly? It ain't a conflict of interest when you can fire a motherfucker You can fire a attorney you have not retained. It ain't a conflict of interest. Right now, Larry can switch out his lawyers. FOPA can switch out his lawyers. You do not have to retain the same lawyer who you had initially filed anything. You can switch up attorneys at any point in time, especially this early on into a lawsuit that hasn't even made it to trial yet. And see, somebody of high moral ground wouldn't give a fuck about conflicting of interest, Miss Rwanda, because, you know, this is a man who claims to be so for the victims, is a man who claims to be so for, the innocent and the weak of heart. So for him, since this is his hill, since this is his cross to bear, since this is his God-given purpose in the earth, why is he not willing at all costs to distance himself from perceivable corruption? Okay, I'm talking about the level of morality that makes you compromise your livelihood because your boss is a criminal. And even though you ain't got no other job to back up on, even though rent is due next week, because you stand on such you have such high moral fortitude that you go ahead, baby, okay, and disrupt your contract with the job, or you go ahead, okay, and breach your contract with the leasing company, okay, because the water is dirty. Okay, what happened to that type of grandiose standing when it comes to so-called high moral person? But folks seem to be real selective. Folks seem to be real selective about what they believe is right and what they believe is wrong. Oh, I'm talking about the lawyer trying to rep his wife. I would have stayed the fuck up out of it. I'm surprised that was even allowed. It actually should have been considered a conflict of interest. Okay, because they don't allow detectives and police officers to investigate cases that involve their loved ones. So I'm surprised that she was able to even be represented by her husband, allegedly, who is an attorney. But child, that's another story for another day. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out though why Miss Fupa ain't got Miss Jacqueline's t-shirt up. Why he ain't going in on Miss Jacqueline? Okay, because Miss Miko time in the pen was 20, 30, 50 million, 11,000 years ago. This heifer here is a fresh criminal. This heifer here just committed these crimes just shy and short of 2012, 2013, 2014. Melody. Moving along, child. Now, I didn't notice when I had pulled up this other screenshot from my Patreon when, we was once again ripping a hole in Miss Fupa's so-called vigilante posture in society, when we was ripping a hole and exposing the gutter snipe for what he really is deep down below all of the goddamn costumes he tries to wear, girl. Okay, he's marrying mamas and sisters together. One day he's a pastor, the next he's a certified nurse. Okay, he's a goddamn minister of music. He's a goddamn paralegal. He's a judge. He's gonna be a top 10 male rapper by next week. Okay, so we were just exposing, okay, the lack thereof for all that there was, and I was showing y'all how thirsty Fupa been trying to bandwagon everybody who was somebody other than him for a long time now, including me, Larry, Heathen Central, etc. And so I want to share my screen here because I had posted this in my previous commentary, and I want to cite it here again because I didn't know that this no-neck ass diabetic big head hoe was even on this petition as well. I was so fixated upon Miss Bussy Moore that I didn't even see let me see the scale signature down here too, which I find to be so very interesting. Okay, now this receipt here is from Patreon, honey, and this is from Heathen Central's Patreon. Shout out to Heathen Central, okay, who really stands for something, okay? Let me blow this up a little bit, okay? Now, you guys know, as I said, I ain't gonna go complete. It's 11:11. Shout out to the heavens, okay? That Miss Moore, caught herself trying to jump on the William McWig bandwagon 2 years ago when I was running down on McWig, okay? And, he was all for bringing McWig down, because McWig is an extortionist and a liar and a manipulator and a slanderer and a gossiper and just all type of an abomination, okay? So, well, Heathen Central had created a petition to get Miss McWig off the line, okay? And in this petition is captioned, "Let's get to 100, okay?" Bussy Moore signed this petition. It's listed right here. Bussy Moore signed it, okay? William G. McWig III has blackmailed, extorted, lied on, and harassed people with impunity for nearly 2 decades inside and outside of the Kojic Church. It's time to put an end to his reign of terror against innocent folk. Well, as you see, Bussy Moore name signed. Bussy Moore's signature is him agreeing virtually that Miss McWig has proven to be and is all of these things listed, comma, 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 comma. Well, if you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see that big ass heavyweight champion Kimberly Chandler also signed her goddamn struggle signature on this shit too. It was proud. I signed and shared it, okay? You see this big finger heifer, okay? Could barely control the goddamn virtual pen she signed with, okay? Fingers look like many goddamn sausages and shit. Even her goddamn fingers got diabetic rings around them, okay? When she put an exclamation point just to drive it home, baby, that she absolutely agrees that this extortionist, liar, manipulator, slanderer, gossiper, this criminal, okay, this career criminal, this religious criminal, this social criminal, this abuser needs to be brought down. So here it is. You can see her and, okay, this Bigfoot heifer Bussy Moore at the bottom, okay, and you listen. Now they all friends with this criminal. Now they all friends with McWig. Now when somebody drag McWig, they want to make comments in his defense. Why they dragging McWig? McWig ain't saying nothing. But just 2 years ago, McWig was all these things. Blackmailer, extortionist, liar, harasser, who had gotten away with this behavior for over 20 years, destroyed people's lives, tried to destroy Bishop Matthew's life, which is why Bishop Matthew hired my services to get McWig served so that he could snatch that obnoxious TV law, which he did, and keep McWig tied up in lawsuits so that all he could be reduced to and remain reduced to is extended stays. But here it is, the so-called vigilantes, okay? Catwoman, okay? Wonder Woman, okay? And Wonder Man down here, pretending to be somebody who stands in the gaps for actual victims. Now is friends and wanted to interview and give visibility and give support to somebody who they still should be after to this day, but so-called protect the victims. And even after William McWig recently threw the accusers under the bus by revealing their identities, while the whole time the fuck team was expecting me to do it, one of their own exposed it. And guess what? Bussy Moore still tried to book McWig for an interview that McWig did not show up for, and left Bussy Moore looking dusty in his basement like he always is. Even after McWig threw the accusers that Bussy Moore was trying to and allegedly acting like he was protecting under the bus by revealing their identities to all of Larry's guests for the Reformation experience, which to no avail as well. Remember how the asinine team was counting on McWig, honey, to just interrupt the Reformation experience, and the Reformation experience went on into its glory and left all them hoes dusted, and now you don't see William McWig nowhere to be found in the story? All the heathens who were hooping and hollering just 3 months ago, 2 months ago, everybody done shut the fuck up and found them somebody else to play with like they pussies. Ain't nobody talking about these so-called victims no more. Don't nobody care no more. And how ain't nobody keeping that same energy no more. But Miss, let me see the weight on the scale. And busting more down here, pretending to be heroes. Okay, trying to clean their communities up of people like McWig are now friends and booking him for interviews that he refuses to do. Girl, somebody gotta make it make sense, bitch. Somebody gotta make it make sense. So on that note, child, you know, I just wanted to come through with a little 1-2 real quick. You know, I gotta get up out of here. I got things to do, honey. Oh, let me see here. Let me see here. Okay. Oh, one more thing. Larry's Injunction with Dewey. So somebody sent me a clip of one of them whores. It might have been a mad hoe disease talking about ooh, Larry, and when discovery happens, all that stuff, you sending information to you know who to talk about on his platform about your case, girl, these hoes just baby, they think that there's something to discover, baby. Me and Larry is clean as a motherfucking whistle, baby, bitch. Okay, you was a dumb whore, ho. If you think that there's going to be anything to discover, okay, because what you fat neck, knotted head asshole don't know, Mr. Potato Head, okay, is that Mr. Dewey had already tried to pull that stunt, you fucking whore. You better go and revisit my commentary, okay? Because Mr. Dewey, Mr. Quentin Washington, okay, that's how Mr. Bussy Moore, your friend over there, had got access to Larry's deposition paperwork. They tried to bring my name up in court, and they tried, okay, to get the judge to double charge Larry in court because I was out here reporting on the case, and they were trying to say, Judge, Larry can't do that. He got an injunction. He's under contract with me. This is a breach of contract. This is when they were trying to get him for breach of contract. And you know what the judge told him, whore? The judge said, bitch, the contract is only for what Larry can't do and say publicly about you. Larry can have any private conversation he wants to with whoever the hell he wants to, including Consciouztv. So if he is talking to Consciouztv, if he is handing over information and documents to Consciouztv, he so fucking can, because the injunction only permits him to not speak publicly. An injunction is not for a private conversation. You know what that means, Super? That means, Bussy, even when your ass get this gag put on you, hoe, you're going to be able to sit at your basement kitchen table, okay? With the ghost of your dog, and you're gonna be able to talk to the spirit of your pet, okay, about this injunction and about Larry. You're gonna be able to talk to the panel, to the wood paneling in your basement and everything, okay? You're gonna be able to do all that, privately. You're gonna be able to stream to the walls and open up your Bibles and everything. But you ain't gonna be able to say a goddamn thing and make another goddamn dollar and bring no public attention. Okay, tell her. That's how an injunction work, you heathen ass whore. Okay. So open up discovery, baby. No laws were broken over here, bitch. They never will be, whore. Okay. This is how the real good guys get down. Okay. Okay. And hold on. Okay. Let's be honest. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus, but the real only reason, Larry, okay, why E. Dewey won his case was due to a misfiling on behalf of Larry. Okay? Because that's how lawyering and court systems work, baby. Proper filing, honey. Your case could be as clean as day. Misfilings, erroneous filings, that'll get your case fucked up, okay? Something that your lawyer already know all about, Middleton, because he wasn't even able to submit this proposed parties planning report back to Larry's lawyers in time, which was on the 2nd. You know, it was Ogre. Ogre dropped the ball, okay? Ogre dropped the motherfucking ball, okay? But Ogre ain't the one on your ass, okay? It's Andrew and Raymond that's on your asshole, baby. It's those super lawyers right in Ohio with your ass that's on your ass, baby, okay? You, Mr. Middleton ain't fighting Ogre, bitch. This is a whole other motherfucking ball game, ho. Okay? Larry done leveled up again on that ass, baby. So you can get Ogre's name out your motherfucking dick sucker, baby. You can get Ogre's name out of your motherfucking cock blower. You can keep Ogre's name out of your super soaker throater, baby, because it is Mr. Raymond. Okay? Who is on your ass and will be seeing you on September the 8th at 10 a.m. Okay, and the Consciouztv, and you will be surrounded, Bustin' more by a cloud of witnesses, baby. It's going to be all of the Conscious crew, baby. We're going to be all up in your ass on September the 8th at 10 a.m., baby. People done took off work, baby, to see this, baby. It's going to be a world goddamn premiere. So if you ain't got your motherfucking ass in the Patreon, bitch, you get your ass in there. You got till Wednesday, baby. Okay? Because we're going to be loud, live, and in color for pre-trial, baby. Oh, yes. We want to see it all, baby. Every second, baby. Okay? Because we know that if we let you whores tell it, baby, y'all will tell exactly what did not happen, baby. Okay? So we're going to have to see this for ourselves. Okay? Now, I think that's it. Okay, yes, that's it. I still got time to get the hell up out of here and get to my appointment on time. So I will be back tonight, child. We will be loud, live, and in color, okay? Next week, okay, I got some major motherfucking commentary to give, baby. We got a lot of shit, a lot of other shit to catch up on out here in this world, okay? So y'all be prepared for a thick, heavy week of content from the Conscious crew, okay? Next week, baby. I mean, from the Conscious kingdom, okay? All right, I want to thank, bless, God bless. Okay. God bless my supporters, honey. Okay. Bless all the Cash Appers and PayPalers. Okay. I just got a huge Cash App from, let me see here this morning, honey. I was getting me together from Emily. God bless you, Emily. God bless you, baby. Thank you, sugar. Thank you, baby. Okay, God bless you and your family. Okay. I love you guys all. I can't get into the comments right now because I definitely got to go. But let's go ahead and pussy pop on out the building, child. Catch us over on YB Entertainment tonight, okay? And yeah. Get into that Patreon. I also had dropped some receipts over there in the Patreon yesterday. Okay. So all information is in the description box. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the flip side.
Hey, what's up, Larry, baby? Listen, this is just a little remix to remind you that you are still the shiznit. So don't even worry about Darryl Moore the Bomb and his B-Team minions, because you had a purpose before they even had an opinion. You still got much love out here, and you are still winning. So let those haters hate, and let those trolls troll. Wow. They are just mad because they will never ever rise to your level. Y'all haters ain't his level. Y'all haters ain't on 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 his level. You ain't on his level. Here we go. We're gonna start with Darryl Moore. You ain't on his level. And I'll say your name, cause from the pits of the hell you came. You's a dirty old man. You came up with a lame ass plan. You tried to take Larry down, or with a proof that was unfound. Shame on you. Find something else better to do. Cause that same ditch that you dig in is the same ditch your ass gonna fall in. You recruited El Carter, and his dumb ass ain't no smarter. And as a matter of fact, I think you want Larry's feet in your crack. Marcellus, looking like Hannibal Buress. You're always making threats, but ain't never done a damn thing yet. Ain't you that gutter snake who made fun of a Larry's rape? You'll say it ain't so, but when we saw you on a video, shut the hell up and sip your tea, because a badass you'll never be. All you do is talk shit with that lame ass 18 clip. And now we got big little Kim, who really just wants to sit in. I won't go in on you, sis, but you so much better than this. And Roxanne, Darryl don't wanna be your man. He is just using you because he needs a clicking of you. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Black Mr. Clean. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Whoever the hell y'all be, you ain't on his level. Y'all the biggest haters I ever seen. Y'all niggas ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. You ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. You ain't on his level. Y'all haters ain't on his level. Y'all niggas ain't on his level. Y'all ain't on his level. You will never be on his level. Hey, you ain't on his level. You tried it though. Gotta give you an A for effort, but you really